Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to do something a little different today, so I stopped at the bank and was looking for half dollars, and they happened to have a roll of the gold dollars. So I thought, I'm going to grab them. We're going to look through these and see if we can find some varieties or anything special. So let's go. All right, guys, let's see what we can find inside a roll of golden dollar coins. I see a Sacagawea on the end. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got in here first. Pretty much, I'm looking for Sacagaweas because that's what I noticed. The most errors that I've seen are coming out of those. There are some in the presidential as well. Let's see. So this one was a Sacagawea. Yeah, that's Sacagawea. There's one. Let's see what else we got. There's a presidential. There's a Sacagawea. There's a Sacagawea. Another one. Perfect. That's what we want, guys. That's what I'm looking for today. There's one. Presidential. Ooh, there's something different. That's one of the newer Sacagaweas. Perfect. All right, so there's a different one. Another Sacagawea. And presidential. Now, I do know that some of the presidential coins, you can look for no lettering on the edges. I need to up my my knowledge on the presidential coins for varieties because I'm not real familiar with them. I need to get more. There's a Sacagawea. There's another Sacagawea. And, ooh, another Sacagawea. This one's a different one as well. So we got a couple different ones, guys. I think most of actually, when I'm looking at these guys, look at this. This one looks different. Look at the face on the. This one looks like it was a proof. This one looks like it is. This one's a proof, guys. Is that a 2000? Hold on, let me get my magnifying glass here. 2007 S. That's the first proof I have ever seen. A 2007 proof Sacagawea. What? That's crazy. I didn't even know. I've never seen one of these before. I actually have my book here. Let me look that one up real quick because I am not sure. So here's Sacagawea's 2007 right there. 2007 S. Only 2.577 million minted, guys. That's under 3 million. In proof state, $15. Oops, sorry, you probably can't even see that. Right here, 2007 S. Right there, boom. We just got a low mintage one, guys, right there. 2.5 million. In proof state, it's $15. Obviously, this one's not in proof. It's been circulated. But still, that seems like a pretty decent coin considering I just got it for $1. That's awesome. Let me check this. And it looks pretty decent, guys. I mean, obviously, there's some signs of circulation. It's been in circulation since 2007 at least. So who knows who knows when it was broke out of its case. This was probably in a case. That's awesome. That's a great way to start out a roll of dollar coins. Let me see what else we got in here. We've got there. Oh, this is a different one. I've never seen this one before. I didn't even know we had different backs for the Sacagaweas. That's how. I mean, I just don't hunt these very often, guys. That's a different back. This one we're going to be checking that to see if we have like the Cheerios or the Wounded Eagle. There's a bunch of different varieties that we can check on those. The 2000s. Oops, I dropped one. There we go. This is a 2000. It looks like anything with the eagle on the back more than likely is going to be the 2000. I believe that was the one that was the most minted. And then we have another one here. I don't know which one this one is. I'll have to look it up. So what we're going to do, guys, we'll look these up as well. I've never seen those before, honestly. And we'll check all of these for mint errors. We're going to look for the Wounded Eagle, and we're going to be looking for the Cheerios dollar. So stay tuned. I'm going to grab my macros lens, and we're going to get up close and personal. All right, guys, we're going to get right into these. The first one we're going to look at here is, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. Yeah, all right. Wampanoag Treaty of 1621. Now, this one was made in 2011. Unfortunately, it's a very high mint year unless you get the S, which is the proof, and this is not the proof. So this one is very high mint, so I'll probably just go ahead and kick that one back to the bank unless I saw something really cool on it, which I don't. So that one's going to be going back, but that's 2011. This one was a 2010. I thought this one was pretty cool as well. It's the Great Law of Peace. It's got that different back there. I'll have to check and see if there's any errors on this coin. I just don't know. But I don't see anything in my book on it. So, but that's a 2011. And again, a lot of these were minted. So we're going to go right into these other coins, which I believe are all going to be 2000, the 2000 Sacagaweas. And here's our first one, 2000 NP. We're going to be checking the back sides of these for the Wounded Eagle. Let me zoom in just a little bit here. I don't see any bars going through the chest of the eagle, unfortunately. There's actually quite a few mint errors, guys, that you can look for in these. Unfortunately, that is not there, nothing there. And we're going to look for the Cheerios as well, which would be very detailed tail feathers. And this one has the plain one, so that is not a Cheerios dollar. Our next one we've got here is a 2000D. Let's flip it over and check for Wounded Eagle. Don't see any bars going through the chest again. And the tail feathers look plain, so that's not a Cheerios. And I think the Cheerios has to be a 2000P. So here's a 2002D. And let's just check and see if there's anything different going on here. Don't see anything. Looks pretty normal. We'll check the backside. Nothing there. Looks pretty normal to me. All right, let's move on to the next one. And I just thought this would be something different, guys. Here's a 2000D. And again, I think it has to be the 2000P if I'm not mistaken for the Cheerios dollar. But we'll check it anyway just to see if there's anything going on here. There's the head of the eagle. Nothing there, no detailed feathers. So this one's looking pretty normal to me. Don't see anything. All right, next up we have a 2000 P. So this one we can check. We'll just check for any die cracks or anything interesting. Little baby sleeping. All right, let's go to the back. Come on, Cheerios dollar. No Cheerios. The Cheerios dollar would have a much more detailed feathers. You'd see all the little ruffles and the feathers, and does not have the spears going through the chest of the bird. So, all right, let's move on to the next one. Next one is a 2000P as well. So once again, we can check to see if it is one of the rare Cheerios dollars or the rare Wounded Eagles. Let's flip it over. And I don't see any bars, again, going through the chest of the bird. And tail feathers look normal. So that is not it. There's no details in it. So that's not going to be a Cheerios dollar. The Cheerios dollars, I believe there was only, 5,000 of those minted. So it'd be really cool to find one. This is a 2000D. So there again, I don't think this one has the chance of being the rare one, but we're going to take a peek at it anyway. Just because. We'll take a peek and see. Nothing there that I can see. No. What is that going on right there? Something funky going on right there by the A. I'll look at that a little closer. But guys, let's see. We have one more to look at, and then I'm going to show you the proof that we found. All right. 2000P. So this one could be. Let's check it for die cracks. Nothing I can see. All right, and right after this, we're going to look at that proof coin. This is not a Cheerios. As you can see, it's got the feathers there, and they're pretty dull looking. You would have a lot more detail, and no spikes going through the chest of the bird. unfortunately. We would love to see that because that would be a very hard to find coin. So guys, here is the proof. This is pretty awesome. So she's got, her face has got that different look to it, you know, that when you see a proof coin, they kind of have that frosted look. This is a 2007 S, as you can see right here. We're gonna flip this over. This is a beautiful coin. I'm loving it. So just check it out, the bird, and you can see it's definitely been circulated, but from what I can tell, this is a very low mint year, guys. Under 3 million of these made. So that's pretty awesome to find something for the first time. I've really, not really looked at dollar coins that much. So that's awesome for me to find something cool like this, a proof. So that's awesome. Make sure you give us a like, subscribe, share, post your comments down below. We'll see you next time, guys. And as always, happy hunting.